home, this is my effort at branding. You can stick it to the back of your phones. I'm going to do that when I leave. I'm going to peel that off and put that on the back because we want people to know this is a really, really great opportunity. Starting today, community college is free for anyone aged 25 years or older in the state of Massachusetts. Is now one of the most comprehensive and accessible free community college programs in the entire country. It means the world to us to be able to be part of this, and I believe will have a transformative impact for thousands of students, their families around the state, for our workforce and our economy. Again, I want to thank the legislature who worked so hard to lead on this and to make sure that MassReconnect from the outset was included in all budgets proposed and funded at a level that meets this moment for our state with historic investments in education at every level. And so, again, kudos to everyone who worked to make this possible. Really, really excited about what this means, and help us, everybody in this room, get the word out today about what this program means, because there are people who are on the sidelines right now who, for one reason or another, did not think that higher ed was a path, because they had bills to pay and kids to feed, and life gets in the way oftentimes, so many barriers. And our team, we're about eliminating barriers, and that's what MassReconnect is all about. So help us get the word out. With that, we'll have more opportunity and growth for folks around the state, and our state will be so much the better for it. Thank you so much, and I'd like to...
Celebrating yet another transformative education policy change that's happening right here in Massachusetts. That's more great, great news. So my question is, what are we celebrating tomorrow and over the weekend? There's so much. Governor, I want to thank you and the Lieutenant Governor for being steadfast supporters of education on all levels in Massachusetts and bringing us together today to celebrate such an important moment and introducing MassReconnect. Wonderful, wonderful for the Commonwealth, and will really, I believe, send us forward and help us to be more competitive and grow our economy. It's great news. All of you know why, otherwise you wouldn't be here. This is a wonderful moment. I also want to thank the outstanding members of your administration who have been advocates for education: Secretary Tutwiler, Commissioner Ortega, Undersecretary Donaghy, Assistant Secretary LePage, Board of Higher Education Chair Chris Gabrielli. Wonderful work, and look forward to continuing working with you on these great policies and so much more. I also want to recognize and give my deep thanks to Senator Joe Comerford. The Senate Chair of Higher Education, who has done so much work in higher education, in public higher education, in making this policy and other issues concerning free community college come to reality, and will leave such a mark on public higher education, so many other areas I have to say for that matter, and is continuing to work on these issues. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. We're all on the same page, and that it was so obvious the administration's values and priorities, and so much caring deeply about affordable and accessible higher education. Because everybody in this room knows education is critical and can mean many things to many different people. For some, it means a key to the middle class, a better job, a higher salary. To others, it means the ability to follow their passion, doing work that you love and that you dream about. To others, it means stability and a sustainable way to build and support a family. For many of our friends and neighbors who have immigrated to Massachusetts, Massachusetts and who are first-generation college students, education is a symbol of a new chapter and a brighter future. Now we are here today celebrating that in Massachusetts, no matter what education means to you, or where you come from, or what your dream is, if you are a resident who is 25 years or older, you can come to one of the Massachusetts community colleges and make that dream a reality for free. They would survive, they would thrive. This more than gives them the chance, and so many of the other programs with early college and other supports. This is something that, as the governor noted, Massachusetts is the hub of education. We need to ensure that we are #1 in education, not only in K-12, but in public higher education, early education. We need a strong student opportunity plan for all of our students and all of our workforce. And this is very exciting to be here today with this. I think that this is the start. It's something that we can all be proud of by being here. And again, I look forward to the implementation. I look forward to hearing from our students and all the other students who take advantage of this and to learn where they can end up and all their successes over the coming years. So thank you very much and congratulations.
Thank you all for being here today. It's great to be back here on the campus of MassBay, along with our family, our colleagues from community colleges across the state, and here celebrating such an important program, championing MassReconnect, which we know is going to have such impact. For those of you who I haven't had the pleasure of meeting, I am Pat Tutwiler. I'm the Secretary of Education. And as some folks here know, I spent the last 23 years honing my experience and my skills as an educator, starting first as a history teacher in Boston, moving on to a principal, and then finally the last stop for me in K-12 was as a superintendent in the Lynn Public Schools. Through all of that, I've come to a set of core beliefs, ones that I hold dear and that have guided my philosophy as an educator. They're wrapped up in a phrase that was shared with me very early on in my career, and it goes like this. As a leader in education, you must love the student, the teacher, and the craft of teaching, none more than the other, but in that order.
As you can see, it makes me very emotional because I'm very appreciative, and it's been a long road. And to have this financial burden lifted is amazing, and I'm excited for the opportunities that are going to open up and the things that are going to change my family. I have a son watching me now, so I always worried about how I was going to preach to him the importance of education if I didn't have a degree. So here I am, overcoming an obstacle that I can now be happy to talk to him about as he grows and encourage him into education. Thank you.
Let's just celebrate the students upon this program. Thank you to the administration, the governor, and every single person who has played a role in making sure that this program came to fruition. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good job.
And being here today, we're happy to take questions on topic.
I have just comments from the reviews. Why 25? What was kind of thinking that always to reach out to students, or is the state helping out in that?
Well, I hope it's something that everybody in the state takes up. Numbers, it's an estimate of, we want to see as many people who are as eligible for MassReconnect take advantage of the program. Simple as that. And so I really do hope that people heed the encouragement today to get the word out about this program. It is great for people, great for families, great for economic mobility, great for our workforce, great for our state.